How often do you have to reapply to keep the new grip feeling? Kind of a loaded question, but to keep it simple, it's really dependent on what kind of golfer you are and what kind of grip you're using. If it's really old grips, I would say spray them before every single round. It'll easily last a full round, maybe even two. I personally will do it every 2 to 3 rounds. My grips are pretty new. I just use the Tour Velvet. It's really easy to clean. It's just really dependent on what you want. There's a lot of guys that have been messaging me and they say they just kind of get addicted to it. They love that fresh, tacky feeling. And it's the main thing is just consistency. You want to have that same feel as often as possible, just like what the pros are doing. If you have one grip that's a little bit more slick than the other, you're going to immediately grip too tight and overcompensate. Here's an example. If you're squeezing too tight because the grip is slick, watch the club face. And that's all it takes. Just a slight bit of open face because you're squeezing too tight, and off to the right she goes. An easy thing to do, honestly, is just make sure your driver grip is clean. Clean your wedges so you have a nice feel around the greens. You know, I maybe use my 4-iron here and there, 5-iron. Just, you know, some clubs you're going to use more often. So if you spray your 4-iron before every round but you barely use it, you're kind of wasting it. It's just about consistency. Make sure you're keeping a consistent feel every single round, every single club, so your body doesn't start swinging over the top to keep that club face open. Because if you keep it open like this, you're going to start going to the left. And then you're really hitting them banana curves, dude. Don't do it.